Hey everyone, welcome back. And Mark, glad to have you back in the boardroom. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's good to be back, David.
Yeah. Now, Mark, you were here and you explained the Vedubox learning system to us, the online learning system to us. And I've been poking through and I found a feature that I wanted to ask you to explain to me because if I'm understanding this, I think it could solve a problem that even I have. I do these online tutorials, I put them on YouTube, and I know people didn't watch the video. They come to me with questions. They say, "Can you explain this? Can you you mean the thing I explained right in the middle of the video?" And I'm thinking, if I have this problem, imagine if I was a school doing online classes. After every video coming to the teacher, teacher this, teacher this, it's all in the video. What I'm thinking, and if I this is what I understand what it is in different points in the video, you could stop it and have a little questionnaire, a little poll, and ask the students, do you understand A, B, and C? And if they get it right, they move on. And if they get it wrong, they got to go back. So it's just kind of checking them to make sure they actually watch. Am I getting this right?
Yeah, essentially you can insert questions. You get to determine when you want to put that in. You can, let's say it's 2 or 3 minutes into the video and you want the to check for understanding or do what's called a knowledge check. You can insert a question, they can answer it. You can set it if they get it wrong, they can retake it again if they need to, or if you want it to be mandatory, you could set those settings in the admin portal to do that or not. So you do have a lot of flexibility with how you set this up.
Now, I think from my use, I would just keep it simple, just kind of making sure they actually watch it before they can move on. But I was looking, it seems like you could do more advanced things with it, like not just go back and forward, but go to different videos, go to different things based on their answers. It reminds me of those books when you were a kid. If you want to go to adventure A, go to page 72. If you want to go to adventure B, go to page whatever. Based on what the students answer and what their knowledge is, you can send them to the right next resource.
Yeah, like I said, I'm primarily focusing on just being able to quiz them, or you can add a poll or some other type of interactivity. That's the main thing, is getting the learners engaging in the content and not just sitting there and listening to you or whoever it is trying to do the training go on and on and on and on. It's all about engagement and get them involved in whatever it is you're teaching.
Yeah, it's funny when you're with a live class, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, the teacher could say, "Hey, students, you're all with me?" And yes, we're with you. When you're doing a video, you can't really do that. But if you stop the video and the question could, you're not going to just say, "Are you still with me?" But did you understand the last section? That does make it more engaging. And it's hard to sit through a 15-minute video, but sitting through a 15-minute class where every few minutes there's a little engagement, that's a better way to learn.
Oh, absolutely. Engagement is the key. I mean, um, it's not about, I use the phrase when I'm training people. It's not that we're focused on being the sage on the stage. It's about getting the learners involved, and this is one of the ways you can do that with Vigibox.
I love that guy. I was the sage on the stage. I always think about so much about my presentation. It's not about me, right? It's,
No,
it's
it's really not. No, about
That's
your
awesome.
learners.
Now, there's actually a lot more to this. We've been focusing on the simple questions, polling, answers. There's other ways to interact, but let's keep this simple for now. I want to keep these short and watchable, and I want to have you back. So thank you so much
Okay.
for being here, and thank
Yeah,
you
sounds
everyone for
great.
watching.